Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. Just giving you a little update. I had a guy that did my E-Type, who owns the company, and he came today to assess the two XKs and the Mini Cooper for painting. And basically the first two cars, we've actually got 6 cars in total to respray. So the Mini Cooper is going to go first in 2 weeks. And that'll be a primer and the main colours, the white on the roof and the Sherwood green on the body, inside and out as a shell. And then in October this car will go and be painted. And then what I can do then is we can have the Mini built up in probably 3 weeks. And get that on the road. This one will then go to Stockerham near Vienna, where my friend has some space, where my Land Rover is, my 67 Series 2 is. So we can get the body out of the way, because we have to bring his chassis down here. And I've also got an E-Type coming in October as well, for a friend in the E-Type club, Nigel. And we're going to rebuild the floor on it for him, so I need the space and I need the jig. But it has the shorter bars in it for the E-Types. And my car I'll put on hold for a few months. So that's the plan. Anyway, so hopefully he'll give us a good quote for them all, and so we'll go from there. So it's Mini first, then this one, then possibly the E-Type, he hasn't decided yet, and then the XK, then the other Mini Cooper down the bottom when that's finished, and the last one will be the Land Rover, but that's probably 18 months, 2 years from now. At least 18 months anyway. But I want to give a quick shout out to Joe Allen. He sent me an email. He was asking me about drawings and reference books. I'll show you what I've got, Joe, and then you can go from there. There are so many of them, but to be honest, the best two is that one is the Jaguar E-Type workshop manual, service manual, and that's for 3/8 and 4/2. It's quite a thick manual, as you can see. This is the Haynes version of it with a 3/8 and 4/2, which covers your E-Type, 68 I believe. Is it? Yeah, 68. That's the Haynes workshop manual, which is easy to get. So is the Jaguar one from S&G Barrett or Moss or whoever. This is another one, Jaguar E-Type restoration. This is from the Jaguar Enthusiast Club. It's good, but it's not that comprehensive. This is the authentic restoration guide for 6-cylinders and 12-cylinder E-Types, and this has a lot of references in it to everything, to the screws, everything you can think of is in this. Quite an expensive book, but worth it. And lastly, if you've not done an E-Type before, this is a book by Chris Rook, E-Type Jaguar DIY, and it's from a layman's point of view. And all the mistakes he made and the good stuff he did, it's all in it. It's called A Kind of Loving Restoration, Chris Rook. It's a really good read. It's very funny too. Anyway, so Joe is one I want to shout out to, and the other one is Neil Hathaway, who's doing a minivan restoration and making a beautiful job of it. It was quite bad. All the floor, like most minis, was rotten. And he's completely rebuilt the floor, but he hasn't just rebuilt it, he's restored it. He's put it back to better than factory. So a big thumbs up to Neil, and hopefully he's going to keep in touch and show me what he's up to. Because a van is a completely different kettle of fish. Anyway, I'm going to go outside with you in a minute. I'm just going to lift the door up, because I've still got guests in, they're not leaving till Sunday. But I've come up with an idea now for this. I want to be able to do circles or semicircles, and it's quite difficult. To watch the line going through, you've got to be very, very accurate, very slow with it, which you have to anyway. But it would be nice if you could make a circle, or at least a corner of a circle, as accurate as possible. And I've seen a guy on YouTube come up with an idea, and I'm going to try and recreate that. And basically all I'm going to do is put two pieces of angle iron on here. This is a piece of aluminium from the little Toylander, but something basically like that, with the threaded bar, something like this, inside the middle. So you can imagine that would go in the centre like that. And then a block in the centre of this. And then what we'll do what we can do is we'll raise the block up so it's in line with the rollers, and the idea would be there will be a hole in it with a thread. So whatever you do, you would have to put a hole in it, a little hole in it, to put a nut in it for it to turn on the circle. And the idea would be we can make this piece go backwards and forwards on a, yeah, you could take it out of the way, and in fact it wouldn't even be in the way, just stick out a bit. And then you could crank it from that end to move it backwards and forwards. You could put a spike on it and put the hole on it, but I'm going to do it with a nut. And then I think you can do semicircles with it, and then do straight pieces in another semicircle. And I think it'll work, but we'll give it a go. I like to try and do these projects, so I get a big kick out of them. And especially when they don't work and you have to do something else. So I'll just show you, basically we've been out today. There's not much to show on the cars, unfortunately. Like I said, we're at a point now where we've got to you know, get all the work done. And as I say, my guests are leaving on Sunday, or our guests are leaving on Sunday, and then we can really crack on. We've got 3 good weeks at it. Get that to paint, and then all the mechanical stuff's ready. It's just a matter of sticking it back on. So that'll be nice. But we've got, I'll show you. We've been out today in the E-Type, and oh, that's a little thing. You might be interested, might not be. This is a map of the world that I got from my niece, and we've decided to put yellow dots in all the places I've either lived in or worked in, or been or visited, and my wife's in all the blue dots, so all the way across in America and there. But mine's mostly been in the Far East and the Middle East, Australia, a little bit across the centre of Africa. So it'll be a nice little talking point. People ask us what we've been working on, not been doing. So I'll take you out and just give you a quick look at the E-Type, so you can. I gave it a wash today for the first time in 6 months. So, all right, just doing a YouTube. So there she is. I just gave her a little clean up today, and went out for a spin in it. So we're off to. We're going off to Prague in about 10 days, 2 weeks time, just for a long weekend, Thursday till Sunday, I think it is. It's the E-Type, Vienna E-Type Club, or the Vienna branch, if you like, Austrian branch. So we're going to go with them. There's some people coming over from Germany, and obviously people from Czechia. So looking forward to that. I think there's 20 cars. I think it's 20 E-Types. So I'll do a lot of filming when we go, and you can see what you think. But I gave her a bit of a clean up today because she was getting a bit dusty. So there she is in all her glory, running really well. I'll do a quick mechanical check of everything though before we go out on the tour. I don't think we'll do too much, but I don't know, maybe 600, 800, 1,000 k's maybe. But there she is, and there's my dog. Look, don't lick it. Well, you can if you want. So Sam, come on, good boy. Good boy. Yeah, so there she is, looking nice and clean and sparkly. So thanks for watching in. This is so that's really all I've got. But Amir's back on Sunday, and I say I guess go on Sunday. So by the time after the weekend, we'll be really going for it big style. So take care and bye for now. Take care. Bye.